Chris Pine, Butt Pounder of the Opera, Handsome Library Card, Unicorn Them Fatale, which I love Them Fatale, the physical manifestation of washing your hands, or the S symbol everyone used to draw.
I like the Cranberry Boy.
Okay.
The rest are trying to sabotage your date.
Okay. For Saturday, I'm going to a party where everything's supposed to be adult themed, so I'm going to make buns that look like butts, and then little cocktail weenies, and then queso.
You could get like
butt cheese.
It's going to be butt stuff, but like queso is supposed to be kumi.
You could just carve rope sausage into like
just stick the
a giant
hot dogs
wiener
in the butt. Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you make like pepperoni bread like with twists,
Yeah.
but make it into a big old dick?
Oh, I could do that. That'd be easy.
I might need to read My Lesbian Twice Baked Potato Ski Instructor Eats My Ass.
.com.
That looks like a good one.
Is that a Chuck Tingle book?
Yeah. Follow Chuck
See,
Tingle on Twitter if you don't already. He's fucking
let's start
hilarious.
a Chuck Tingle book podcast.
Oh my God, yes please.
I bet there's already a million of them.
There has to be.
Yeah, but
Never heard of
but we don't have one.
That's also true.
Bisexually stuffed by an orgy of sentient Thanksgiving foods.
You can do it on Whores Girls.
Horse Girls! Oh my God, that's the new Patreon stuff for Horse Girls. I don't even have to ask. I'm just telling them we're doing it.
You're welcome.
Eaten out at Moped Cove. This kerning eats ass, and she's great at it. Also, we are deeply in love.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know either. You're just saying things now.
Upvote because
That's a lot of perfume.
that is a lot of perfume.
Next season, instead of D&D, we should play the Tingle First role-playing game. There is an official Tingleverse role-playing game.
Oh my God.
The physical manifestation of Twitter's rapid descent into chaos thanks to inept management from a man-baby edgelord pounds me in the butt.
Pretzels.
I would say if you have your recording devices up, but he's
By
chilling.
allies are more than just allies. They're also bi. It says so right in the name. By Chuck Tingle.
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Steve's just reading things.
What do you think Chuck Tingle's own podcast is called?
Buckaroo Banzai.
Pounded in my butt by my own podcast.
Oh.
Nice.
And the
The
Tingleverse.
handsome physical manifestation of autumn turns me gay. The
Autumn.
sentient physical manifestation of Halloween eats me out.
Nice. I want that.
Not pounded by the physical manifestation of someone else's doubt in my place on the autism spectrum, because denying someone's personal journey and identity like that is incredibly rude. So no thanks. By Chuck Tingle.
Okay.
Dr. Chuck
Oh, that's
Tingle.
Great.
It just says Chuck Tingle on the.
Dr. Tingle. Okay.
Steve,
Okay.
what is casting a shadow
Where?
behind the mask? No. Whoa.
I don't see anything casting a shadow.
What?
Yeah.
Is there something behind
Don't
me?
worry about it. Don't worry.
Oh,
about it.
you're
It's
talking
probably
about-
Fine.
You're fine,
My
bud.
son. You mean my son?
No.
Huh?
No, I don't.
That's
Every
the
now
only
and then
shadow I
it-
see.
it
I
just-
don't see
I
any
know, it just
shadows.
gets really dark every now and then, right?
I think it's his
Yeah,
camera.
no.
Yeah.
It's there. It's there. You're good. All right, we're good. It's
Jenna,
gonna
do we
block
need
out
to
that
do a
light.
wellness check? Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Do you smell toast?
This behind.
There's just darkness
mask,
imprisoning
sometimes it's
Steve.
Dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna
I was
hit the
worried
record
for his
button. Are you guys
safety.
ready?
I live here now in darkness.
Okay. I'm gonna hit the record button in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Buns.
1.
Damn it.
Nailed
Tristan.
it. Let's try again.
Stop.
Yep.
Delete. Hold on.
You son of a bitch.
Buttons.
You know my trigger words.
I'm ready.
Gonna hit it in 5, 4, 3, 2, buns. This track's close enough to clean.
Woo! Got him.
I heard him
Cum
crack
buns.
once. Cum buns.
He was gonna make dog butts and put wieners in
It's
them.
not
They
dog
covered
butts.
them in
It's a
cum.
dog butt recipe. I'm just gonna take the dog parts off of it, so it's a butt.
It's still a dog butt.
What the fucking what?
I thought you told them that.
I did. I said butts and wieners, and then
I'm so glad we started
Queso.
recording before having this conversation.
What if you just made little
Dog butt.
little
well,
pastry
the
buns?
recipe.
Public record.
I was trying to look up how do I make buns look like butts, and the only thing I could find was corgi butts. But you could just take the paws and the tail part off, and then it's a butt.
It's still a
I
dog
would
butt.
I would eat something shaped like a human butt. I would not eat something shaped like a dog butt.
Look, you just need to make simple milk frosting like you do with a glazed donut, and then you make the butt
Yeah, but
bun
there's
and you
wieners.
make hot cummed buns. Come on.
Yeah, but there's wieners. Technically, the recipe has chocolate-filled corgi buns, but I'm not
That's
doing
like
that.
poop. Why would they do
It is.
that?
It's like poop.
Yeah, that's not sexy.
I wanted a white sauce to go with the.
I think you should do pepperoni penis.
Dicklog. .com.
Hold on, I saw one yesterday.
A penis?
Yeah,
I see one every day.
penis food.
I haven't
Now that
seen
I've
mine
lost
in
weight.
years. I have to shave with 2 mirrors.
Wait. Oh, I was thinking 2 additional mirrors, and I was like, what is the third mirror for?
You could just do that.
I'm just gonna send it to you.
Yeah, put it in the bots chat.
Okay.
The group chat.
Yeah. Everyone will get a.
Waiting.
For it.
I'm waiting so hard.
Paste.
That's a
Send.
Nice, that's a nice ad.
Sending.
Finally, Facebook is showing me
Sent.
ads of half-naked girls instead of just half-naked boys.
Just make sausage like that. Yeah, it's just a sausage.
Wow.
Just carve your sausage.
Oh no.
It's gonna be too tough. It's too much
Why
work.
is the first word in this Reddit post insert?
I don't know, bro. I don't know how links work. I got
It says
HTTPS.
insert Ramsey Bolton
Because
sausage.
That
here.
looks like a
Oh, yeah.
sausage out of like Dune.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Corn.
Anyways,
The grits
Previe.
must flow.
Usly. On Botched.
Joe. I've been married a long time ago. Where
Building
did
a
you come from? Where
sandcastle.
did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
welcome back.
Chief!
listeners.
Fucking turtle.
Teeth!
It's not a myth. It is real.
Teeth. Welcome back, listeners, to the
Vagina
20.
turned up now. I'll figure it out.
Welcome back,
Teeth
listeners,
turtler.
to the 23rd episode of our 7th season. Thanks for tuning in again. We are going to start right where we left off last time,
Too many episodes.
as they are currently in a treasure room, and a mimic has bitten into Raymond, and Raymond has taken quite a bit of damage because there's a whole big, just jagged bunch of teeth, and looks like acid just eating away at his wound. He's like, "Help me!"
Is he likes it?
Roll initiative.
Is there a bunch of sand I can jump on?
10.
No, there's no sand.
I got a 10.
19.
15.
18.
All right, first up, Besame.
First, I tell Raymond, use your tooth, Raymond. Your tooth. Remember the tooth, my duke.
Sure.
And that's a Dune reference. And then
Huh?
I throw a tooth at the mimic. Ah!
Okay.
And
Roll-
it makes this sound as it rolls through the air slow.
Okay.
The camera follows it.
Mm-hmm.
16.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
What damage does a magical
D4.
turtle tooth do?
D
What?
D4 plus 1. I mean, you're just throwing a tooth at it.
It's a really sharp tooth.
I'm giving you Ninja Star. because of how you're using this. So
My darts do more than this.
It's true.
Okay. That's going to be 7 damage.
7 damage. All right.
I throw another tooth at it.
Okay.
I miss.
Okay. What'd you roll?
I rolled an 8. Wait, I had 11.
Well, let me check here real quick. Let me see something. Just misses.
That was anticlimactic.
It just misses. Sorry. It tinks off of one of the harder spots of the mimic and just flies into...
Its AC is 12, guys.
It's on the ground. So then it will be Willie.
I'm going to run behind the mimic
Okay.
and rage,
Okay.
and I'm going to take them 2 teeths in my hands, and I'm going to stab it in the back.
Alrighty.
First attack is a 14.
Gonna hit.
Second attack is a 20.
Gonna hit.
How much damage do these do now?
What size tooth are
They
they?
were both large teeth.
D6.
D6
Plus 1.
strength. Oh, plus 1?
Yeah, because they're magic.
14 damage.
All right. So you stab this thing in the back, and you notice that. So, like, it has like a golden colored skin because it's supposed to look like that, ornate chest of some sort. But when you stab in, this purplish goo just runs down and over the blade, or not the blades, but the teeth, and it lets out a noise.
Are the blades still in its back?
Yes.
Good. I'm gonna hold on to dear life.
Okay.
So if it starts bucking about, I'm gonna start the clock.
Got it.
Was that a good deer reference that it was bucking about, or
No, it's more of a rodeo.
okay?
Reference.
I don't know if you were making a
Sure.
hunting joke.
Oh yeah. What? How many? Well, you got a deer recently, right?
Oh yeah,
What point?
5.
What do you mean 5?
3 on one side, 2 on the other.
No, then you got a 3.
He's a little guy. No.
Yeah, you got a 3.
You got 3 and 3. It's a 6.
No, not. You can only count one side.
Well, the side that we counted was the 3, which is legal. The 2 would have been too young
10-4.
to kill.
I hold on for dear life.
Okay.
That was a deer reference.
Heck.
Okay. Is this thing still got Raymond in its mouth,
Oh yeah.
or did it drop it when it screamed?
No. It's just
No?
gurgling around it. Yeah. I mean, it's a very large
I can
mouth.
bite and scream at the same
Yeah.
time.
Easy.
So I'm gonna go up and grab either side of its mouth from behind and pull it open.
Okay, so strength check.
Like a Godzilla vs. Kong moment,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
just King Kong Island moment.
You know what you should do?
It's a 22,
Peyote.
You do. You pull the mouth open.
and then I'm gonna cast Shocking Grasp, which is a cantrip, so I can
Oh
still
no.
You can't? So you only get one action. Grappling something and pulling it apart is the
Yeah, that's
action.
true.
A spell would then be a second action.
cast it. Well, why?
It's just how the rules work. I don't know.
God dang
Attacks
rules.
Attacks per action too. 2
Uh,
attacks per action.
That's
That's
not
true.
all
Only
classes
physical.
get 2 attacks at level 5.
But it's me though.
What do you mean?
Is this on my sheet?
What does
says
it say?
attacks per action 2. Then I get it. Me.
Attacks per action. Well, hold, please.
You should mimic the mimic.
No, you're good. You're good. I didn't read the small print because I'm blind.
What does it say?
And
Physical attacks.
Does it say
It's
physical
nothing.
attacks?
No,
What
it
does
doesn't say physical attacks. I don't have that thing yet.
Okay.
You should make it
So yeah,
self-conscious.
so you pull it
and
open.
mimic it.
So it's
Dude.
not currently biting into Raymond right this second. So then it will actually be Raymond's turn, who will attempt to escape, though the mimic will get an attack of opportunity.
Will it? Hold on.
I mean, he's running from its. Is he running from its 10-foot or whatever radius?
Yeah, it has a long reach too.
He's grappled.
It has like tendrils that are separate from the mouth, so it has 2 different types of attacks.
Keys tendrils.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I've never rolled Raymond's dex, so let's see what it is. It's not a good dex.
I just got an 18 for him, so.
Damn it, Raymond.
So, it
Raymond,
is gonna
you slow bitch.
It's gonna hit Raymond. It's gonna sort of whap him in the back, and he goes down like a sack of potatoes. He does not seem to be unconscious, but you notice that he's in a great deal of pain and he's very injured. Then it will be the creature's turn. So the creature is going to attempt to break out of the hold that Heck has on it.
Come on, bitch.
Oh my god, I cannot stop rolling single digits for
So
monsters.
sad.
Guess it's not a dice issue.
That's right. Taunt the monster.
Roll that one, it's a 3.
I'm behind it.
Roll that one, it's a 1.
You got to keep those for the next few rolls. That's how it works.
All right. Sorry, what'd you get, Heck?
21.
Yeah, you hold it open. Like yeah, it can't seem to get around to get at you. Plus, Willie is holding on to it, so it can't buck around, as he says. So yeah, so it's sort of stuck in place. So then it would be back around to old Bessie May.
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna use my remaining tooth, and I'm gonna start grabbing tendrils and chopping them off.
Okay.
$18.
It's gonna hit. You said it's a big tooth or small tooth?
This is a small tooth.
Okay, so D4 plus 1.
7.
All right, so yes, you cut into this thing. The tentacle is very limpish, but it's not all the way off. And it's bleeding this purplish goo.
I give it another whack.
Okay,
17.
that's going to hit.
Another 7.
All right, it is looking like it is. So the tendril gets cut all the way off. You sort of half one through one attack and then half the other attack. So the tendril falls off, and then this purplish goose just
This
Like-
is mine now.
like sharding
I shake
all
it
over the
by
place.
Its own tendril at it.
it spits some of the purpley blood all over you. It's all over the place. So then it will be Willie.
Willie just wants.
Do I not get to go?
Oh, that's right.
No, he don't.
You're last. Sorry about that, Ned. You're up.
Raymond,
Yeah.
what did you want to be?
What?
What did you want to be?
I don't understand the question. Like when I grew up?
Would you rather be dead?
No, preferably not. We gotta
Face
save.
down in this goo?
We gotta save the future.
I agree. And I go forward and I karate stump tooth punch this mimic.
Sure.
Right in its fucking mouth
Yeah.
with a 25.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
What's this
It's
tooth?
the big one, right?
The
D6 plus 1.
Yeah, all right. It was a medium sized one. 6 damage.
Where are you punching it?
In the mouth.
Okay, so you punch into the open gaping maw, and you feel it burst out the back end of the mimic, and you notice that the skin color starts to change from that shining bright gold into like a very dull grayish brownish color,
Question.
and it gets limp. Yes,
What pops out the back of the mimic?
his
A tooth.
his knife arm or sword or tooth arm.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I didn't think you were like face hugging the back of this thing. I thought you were just
Yeah, you're like,
you're just holding on to it.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So the tooth bursts out, and it's like about 2 inches from the end of Willie's face.
I lick it.
oh, it's sharp.
Con save.
Critical fail.
Good.
Spit your tongue.
When you licked it, you cut your tongue, and it feels like there's a great deal of pain in your tingy tongue now.
I got snaky tongue.
Why would you do that?
I don't have my medication with me. Would that be considered slashing damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're only gonna take half. You're gonna take one on them out.
Your tongue's really tough right now. Like a
I
kitty
can't
cat.
wait for this to scab over.
But if anybody else looks at your tongue, it's got little black veins that are like moving
not
away
good.
from the wound. So,
Is that magical?
it's something.
Cut out his tongue. It's
Necrotic.
magical now.
Wait, your tongue doesn't always have black spots on it?
I don't know. I don't look at it.
Wait, do you have a
Mine
spotty tongue?
But yeah, the body goes limp and it sort of sloughs a bit. It doesn't look at all like it did before.
Just to remind everyone that you don't have armor, so we gotta find you armor or something to give your, just a little bit of cushion.
Or you could just not get hit like me.
It's true. He's got you there.
And, well, I hold up the tentacle. I found dinner.
I don't want to eat that.
I'm very happy I do not eat.
I found dinner.
Raymond's like, I'll eat it.
Thanks, Raymond.
Yeah,
Can I search this room for more treasure?
sure.
I start building a fire so we can rest here.
I want to
17.
invest.
Yeah.
I want to investigate that wand.
Yeah. Oh, the wand or the room?
Oh, fuck, the wand.
Okay.
We already searched the room.
Willie, you don't find anything that hasn't already been found so
Got
far.
it.
Heck, what'd you roll for your investigating the wand?
17.
The only other thing you notice that I haven't told you yet is inscribed very teeny tiny on the back of the wand are 2 letters.
R-A-B. Oh.
WW.
Wonder wand.
Wand of
Wand
Wonder.
of wonder.
Possible.
All right.
Wishing
do I see
wand.
Do I see any bags anywhere nearby?
So there's not really any cloth. The gold bag, so the bag that has the gold in it, that seems to be almost made out of like some sort of magical cloth. So it's almost weightless to an extent.
Sweet.
So it's not quite like a bag of holding because it does have a limit, but it doesn't seem to have a weight to it. So
Does it look like?
it's like a purplish velvet cloth.
Does it look like that wand will fit in it?
That bag's pretty full, but you could probably cram it in there. Like stick it out the top, and then tie the
Yeah, that
drawstrings.
would require me to touch it with my hand, though.
You don't want to touch the wand?
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna grab that wand.
Okay.
Put it in that bag,
Yeah, you grab it. Absolutely nothing happens when you grab it.
and also take those gems.
Okay. It's another little bag, a little velvet bag.
Sweet.
Probably magical of some sort. So, yeah,
Those things.
these are the things that you find in this room. Like I said, there's only one staircase that leads out because the other one looks like it's collapsed. This room, so I would say it's probably 1,000 square feet. It's a pretty big room, but all the coffers are empty. So in terms of bags, you probably can't find bags, but you could probably find like these metal boxes. So you could put stuff in metal boxes and sort of tie them on or lug them around or whatever. What are you doing?
But I
How's
think
my fire coming along?
Your fire?
Yeah, I'm building a fire
Oh.
so that I can cook and we can rest a little bit.
Oh.
I'm feeling sleepy.
What are you using to cause a fire?
Anything that'll burn, baby.
But how are you? Oh, because the torches. Yeah. So there's wood in here. I mean, you can light one of the coffers on fire. It'll just get kind of smoky.
Do that.
Yeah, you do. There's a big fire.
I roast some mimic.
Sure, nature check or survival. Actually, survival. Only survival.
Or
Can I
Looks
assist?
like it's cooked.
I'm gonna assist.
Sure.
You proficient? in
I am
again?
proficient, so he gets advantage.
Yeah, Bessie May.
oh, that's better. 8.
I mean, it looks cooked to you.
All right. It's probably cooked.
Raymond's like,
It's not that hard to cook meat.
I feel
It
like
shouldn't be a high DC check, is what I'm, because it's just meat. You
Yeah.
just cook it on fire.
it's super easy to make that pufferfish stuff. It's fine. We're not
Are
poisonous.
mimics poisonous now?
Yeah.
What?
Why do you think his tongue's all fucked up?
Oh,
They have like acid
tentacles.
and poison.
Raymond, didn't you
Yeah.
say you were hungry?
Yeah, I'm not. Now that I look at that, it doesn't look cooked all the way through.
I mean, it looks fine to me.
You can eat it. I just think it looks a little off.
Have I trusted Raymond in the past with food advice?
Probably. He's cooked for you before.
Fuck. This guy's a good cook. You know, I'm just gonna go to bed hungry at this point, Bessie. Doesn't smell great. Can I smell it?
Roll a perception check.
Can I just leave it on the edge of the coffer so that it'll smoke through the night?
Everybody.
15.
Okay.
Perception.
12.
21.
Okay.
17.
Wait, that was an 18, not a 12.
Okay. Everybody. Well, I guess everybody. You notice that that little tattoo of the hands on the neck, they look like they're in a slightly different spot than they were before. Like closer towards the front of the neck. Just a little bit. Ever so slightly.
Maybe we shouldn't sleep here.
You also. So only Willie notices that he can hear far, 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 far above him in the distance. It sounds like a scraping metal sound, like something being dragged on the stone.
Do I feel winded at all? Like short of breath?
No,
Like it's clutching our throats? Yeah.
you don't feel winded.
Is scraping metal like a genre that I'm not familiar with, or?
No. Currently, as it stands,
It uses a lot of forks and plates.
two of you are fine and dandy, but two of you are very wounded
Yeah.
and damaged.
That's why I want to take a sleepy.
Willie and Ned and Raymond are all pretty worse for the wear.
How much milkies do I have?
3 uses of milkies, I'm assuming.
3 uses.
Come get some milkies, wounded babies.
Can we all suckle at the same time?
Yeah.
Someone
I
draw
lay
this.
on my side.
Can we commission this art?
Who rolls
I
the
lay on
help
my
then?
side and
I
let them come
do.
up like little piglets.
I was thinking maybe puppies, but okay.
Alrighty.
We make it weird.
It's because we're fat.
When you drink the milk, Willie, your tongue definitely feels a lot better.
All right, good.
But I mean, you're still in pretty bad shape, but you feel a little better anyways. Ned, you feel terrible. Like, yeah, like the healing definitely helped a little bit. You feel almost twice as better as you did before, but you were on death's door, so that's like
damn it.
not much.
From 1 to 2, you say.
And
Or-
Raymond is also not doing a whole lot better than he was before. He's a little better. Raymond's like, I don't know. Maybe we should take like a nap.
Yeah, maybe Raymond and I can sleep on someone's back. Yeah.
I'm going to start inspecting these tattoos. Do I feel like that they're pointing us in the direction we should be going? And that's why they're swiveling around people's necks?
Well, they don't look like they're pointing so much as like they have like the open hand, like almost like strangling. And the front parts of the hands are facing the same direction as like the front of you. And it looks like
We
they're
need to get the
moving
fuck out of here.
towards each other.
Oh, gotcha.
Raymond does not have this, and Callum also does not have this. It's just you four.
You want to speed run this shit?
Yeah, we gotta start going through, or we're gonna be strangled to death inside this place.
And when I say it's moved since the last time you checked, I'm talking like a centimeter. So not like insanely far, but
Yeah, but not comfortable about taking an 8-hour nap.
yeah, that's fine.
Why do you keep doing
I
that?
fucking love it.
What?
He punches his beers open.
Okay.
It's great. It's a new thing I do.
I've seen videos of a guy who just tears the top of the can off.
Basically,
No, that's a real man. What you're
He
doing
just
is
rips the
I'm
stupid.
flirting with danger.
No, he rips the whole thing off and then drinks it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
this, I could cut my finger.
I understand you can cut your finger.
I'm pretty sure you could cut your fingers if you rip the top of the can
I'm
off
pushing into it. He's pulling away from
with
it.
your bare hands, but
So why don't you pull away from it?
I never knew I could do that.
I don't think you can.
no, you probably
Just don't.
can't.
Let's just don't. How about that?
Okay.
Let's just
It only
don't.
works if it's not open.
Here,
yet.
try this one.
Well, I need video demonstration.
No.
I'll show
Okay.
it to you.
I'm just gonna like. Ooh, I can't.
So you're heading up the stairs.
Yeah, real fast. I'm running up the stairs.
Oh God.
I'm not trying to get strangled.
So this
My
is
paw was strangled.
it's a circular staircase, and you notice that. So you're going up the circular stairs, and yes,
Can I ask real quick before we go up? Like, what's everybody else's opinion on what's going on with these hands? I think they're gonna strangle us if we take too much time. I just, where are you at, Heck?
At this point, anything. It could be anything. I don't disagree with you.
Bessie?
I want to go to sleep so bad. I fell so far.
And in the end,
doesn't even matter.
It didn't really matter. I don't know what to do. I'll do whatever you say.
we don't want to lose it all though. So we should skedaddle.
Okay. You could take a short rest and get
I-
one hit die back.
I don't feel like this is a good idea.
Okay.
I don't feel like we should waste any time.
Okay. So you move up this circular staircase. Now the stairs do keep going up, but there is a doorway there
Ned's
if you
got
so
2 health.
want to check that out.
What's everybody's move speed?
30?
Mine is 40.
Everybody should be base 40. Now that I have a
Well, if
level
you
in monk,
base
I'm
40.
45.
And then I'm 50 then.
And then Besame. Excuse me, you're 50? You just get
Why would everybody have a base of 40? Does it go up during levels?
monks go up.
Mine
with
does.
levels.
okay.
A barbarian does.
Oh, okay.
You're
Yeah,
fucking
I
you're
feel
a
like-
liar.
I'm not lying.
I don't feel
You're
like
a
it
lying
does.
piece of shit.
I'm not lying.
Okay.
Here.
Barbarian. Reckless attack. I go fast.
Fast movement. Starting at level 5, your speed increases by 10 feet.
Thank God we're only level 4. Right?
No,
Are we level 5?
You've
Yeah,
been
we've
level
been
5.
attacking twice.
The fuck?
You haven't
but you're not
noticed?
a level 5
I'm
monk.
level 4. Level 3 rogue, level 1 monk.
So you should be a level 2 monk.
Yeah. Still
You
doesn't
should have
get
key
you.
points.
Yeah, still doesn't get you 2 attacks, but
But if I spend a key point, it does.
Which,
it
sure.
gets me 3.
Yeah.
It would get him some health as well.
yeah,
Well, he probably rolled my health already, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Well, good to know that I am level 5.
You are right around where everyone else's health is. So
Sweet. I've been rolling well,
except
though.
for Willie, but Willie's a different class. So
Fuck.
the rest of you have D8s. He has like a D12, I think, or D10 or whatever it is.
I think it's D10.
D12 for you, bud. As a barbarian.
So, anyways, so there's an opening here that you could go onto this floor, or you can continue upwards. Your choice.
I think we should try and get up and out, right?
Yeah. Open this fucking door.
I agree.
There's no closed door. It's an open doorway.
Well, we go through the open doorway.
Okay. So you
We're
walk
just
on.
skipping a step.
Sure. So you walk in on this floor, and you notice that it's sort of you're at the corner of the whole building, and so you have a hallway to your left and a hallway straight ahead. Both ways that you can see, and you notice there are multiple doorways along the way, but you see skeletons all over the place on the floor. Some are laying face down. Some are looks like they're clutching at something that's not there anymore, and then other ones you see that there's a large skeleton holding on very dearly to a smaller skeleton, and you just see dozens of skeletons.
Do
Okay.
they look friendly?
They're not moving. They're on the ground. They're just
So they
laying.
don't look aggressive.
No, they
So we-
look inanimate.
We came out a door,
Yes,
and there's a hallway
yes,
straight ahead,
yes.
and a hallway to the
Left.
left.
You're at the corner.
Okay.
essentially.
Thank you. I'm trying to draw this because we don't have a map. And to the left are skeletons, and straight ahead are skeletons?
Yep. Looks like in both directions where you look, you can see open doorways on the inside.
On
So
the inside track. How many straight ahead and how many to the left?
So looking straight ahead, you can see at least 6 doorways and 3 doorways. When you look down the left hallway, in terms of skeletons, like I said, you see dozens of skeletons strewn about.
Bunch of bodies.
Yeah.
Which way does the ones
It
that
also
have,
feels colder than it did the level below.
the ones that have the grasping each other skeletons, which way?
The one that is most easily recognizable, I'd say, is straight ahead.
Okay. I felt off the cuff, so it doesn't matter which way we go. I just fucking go left.
Okay.
And I go to
I'll
the
follow.
third door,
Okay.
which will be on the right.
So you notice that none of these doorways have any doors either. So you're guessing that the
It's-
wood has fallen apart or something.
Wait, Ned. Let me go ahead.
Yes,
of you.
Sensei. Okay. Let's look into each of these doors.
I'm gonna be your meat shield.
So these look like bedrooms. They look like fairly large bedrooms. You see dilapidated, like old rotted beds, and you can see that there are ornate, like there are definitely pieces of gold that are like, it looks like it's been stripped down, but there are probably a few chipped pieces of gold. You don't see any rubies, but there does look like there used to be sockets for such things. So these were probably some hoity-toity rooms, from what you're guessing. And there's lots of, you're guessing furniture. Like I said, a lot of it is sort of busted or broken down or rotted away, that kind of thing.
So,
And there's a few skeletons in each room. A couple, not too many, but
this hallway ends.
it's another corner, basically then turns right. So it's probably a big rectangle.
If we had to guess
Yes.
and create a map as we go from our memory.
Yeah.
Okay, so it goes forward and then it goes right.
Yes.
And if we look down the corridor to the right,
It goes forward.
and there's
to the
doors on the right-hand
Yes.
side.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
How many? 6?
6. And you notice more skeletons. Like I said, even some of the skeletons look like face down. One was holding hands with another skeleton, a smaller skeleton. So you just see dozens of these skeletons.
Do you think the smaller one was the boyfriend or the girlfriend?
I don't know. Look at the sagittal crest to find out.
Short king or short stack?
The bones don't look developed enough to be of an adult.
Oh, gross.
They look like they're
Pedophiles.
kids.
Separate them, quick.
We're in a pedophile. Yeah, this is unnatural.
Just kick the skeletons apart. All right.
I mean, just let's go down the hallway to the right, looking in each door again to see if it's a bedroom, if there's anything of note in there. Do you want investigation or?
Sure. No, so if you spend time, even if you spend time looking in each room, they all look relatively the same. Obviously, the furniture is a little different. The room sizes are pretty much the same. The number of skeletons you find per room differs, but mostly this room is just a bunch of bodies.
And then we round the corner to complete the rectangle.
So when you get to the end of this corner, it looks like it's that other staircase that's collapsed. So this part of the staircase also is filled with junk and rocks.
Everybody stop. Everybody stop.
collaborate.
I want to listen really hard with a perception check.
Sure.
$13.
The sound of scraping metal is still above you. Not as far away as it was before, but it's above you. In the distance. It sounds
Do we
like
want to
it's-
run into whatever the fuck that thing is?
I mean, there's got to be a way up and through.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Up.
Can we? Well, we can't go up, can we?
Well, you can go back to the staircase that you came out of and
Oh.
keep going up.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize we could keep going up.
Yeah, you can. I said it
Me
keeps going
neither,
up,
but now I
or it
know.
opens. So yeah, keeps going. You notice there's another doorway that's open, or it keeps going up.
I listen harder on this floor with my big cow ears.
Okay.
6.
You don't hear shit.
I'm gonna
It
proceed.
does
quiet.
feel like it's colder now that you've gone up to this third level.
Moo quiet.
Everybody perceives.
Fuck you, Steve.
Yes.
It's quiet. Moo quiet. I perceive with a 12.
Okay.
Heck, got a 19.
Okay.
20.
Willie, Heck, and Ned, you can hear the scraping noise. Willie and Heck, you can more specifically make out that it is probably one floor up, as it is louder than before, but not loud enough to be on this floor, you would guess.
Heck,
Yeah.
are you a sneaky bot? You think you
If
can?
I said yes, would you believe me?
Would you lie to me?
I don't know at this point. Probably.
Make a
honestly.
deception
I'll
check.
yes.
No, well, like, do you consider yourself stealthy enough to pop up there to see what's making that racket, or do you think I'm stealthier?
Yeah, but Ned, you can't see without a torch.
And he's got 2 hit points.
Do y'all want me to stealth us up?
I don't
He
want
does
to.
pass without a trace.
I don't
real
want to
good.
waste any more spells yet.
He's got so many spell slots.
No, this would be it for me.
Do you want me
I
to
think
stealth
I
up?
could-
You think you can
No,
do
I
it?
think I can do it.
All right.
I can stealth us all up.
Could be the way to
Just-
get through.
Hold it until we know how to get out.
I cross my legs.
That's smart.
So are you checking out this floor or moving up?
Moving.
I want to. I'm checking out this floor.
Well, I think I'm going to stay in the hallway waiting for Heck to come back with whatever they find.
Yeah, so I think Heck is checking out upstairs, and we are checking out this floor.
Okay. Heck, you head upstairs. Roll me a stealth check.
Should we just headphone or something?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
This is 17.
Okay.
If they're going to come back and tell us anyway.
So you sneak up, and it's at this point it's so cold that I guess you don't have breath, but your sensors are telling you that it's very cold up here. And you notice when you get to the top of the stairs, and it's not even the tippy top. It seems like it continues up, but you notice as you get to this point that there's a barricade sort of built right there at the top, and from the sound, it sounds like that scraping noise is coming from this floor.
The
But
yellow
it looks like
wallpaper.
there's a barricade of debris. Looks like metal, looks like wood. Somebody built some sort of barricade right here. And it's
Like
about,
keeping us from getting onto that floor.
well, I mean, you could probably still climb over it. It looks like it was just made to sort of fend off somebody, like it was makeshift.
But we could keep going up the steps.
But you could keep going up the steps. The barricade is on the floor itself. You were in a stairwell, so you could just keep going up.
Okay.
Cool. And I don't see anything. I can't like
You
peek
don't-
over the barricade.
So you could climb over the barricade or even like sort of peek over it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So if you peek over the barricade, you notice that there's a whole bunch of skeletons piled up on that side of the barricade. However, you notice that, yes, from the head down to about the waist, they all seem like pretty standard skeletons. And then it looks like their bodies are sort of twisted, fused, and melted like the skeletons. And the bones almost look like they're going into the stone itself, almost like roots. And it looks like they were trying to get away, like they're in a getaway pose. And you also notice that there is scarring on the walls. There are scorch marks and scarring. And yeah, you notice that these weird bone growths are being pulled. It almost looks like they were partially pulled away. That's what you see right there.
Like Pompeii?
Did that happen in Pompeii?
I don't know.
Were there
Things got
skeletons?
melted.
I don't think bone melts.
No, all the bodies were mummified at Pompeii.
Yeah.
Bone can absolutely burn.
For sure.
Burn, yes. Melt?
You can definitely melt bone.
Oh yeah, lava doesn't burn things.
It would just burn it. I don't think it's not a melt is
Having watched the 1990s excellent movie called Volcano, the dude jumps into the lava and totally melts into it. So
it just burns.
checkmate.
I've seen that too. It was on the train,
Yeah.
the subway.
hmm And then he throws the other
With
people
Tommy
across
Lee
it.
Jones.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not going to Google, can I melt bones?
And you're on a list.
Yeah. So that's what you notice from right where you are. The scraping noise is down the hall, and there's like a dim red light coming from, and it's very foggy in this hall, almost like misty.
That's weird.
And you notice in the distance, you just see just a faint red light. That's all you see
I
from where
stealth
you are.
back down
Okay.
to my people.
Alrighty. The rest of you. So you're going on this floor, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm staying in the-
Investigating.
You're staying in the stairwell.
Yep.
Okay. You go on this floor. It looks like this is the armory and the supply. So it looks like this is where they man all the cannons and they keep all the cannon stuff. Also looks like there's a supply room, but all those rations are long rotted away at this point. And you also notice that there's a wall of pretty basic arms. Looks like spears and harpoons, you'd have to guess.
Okay.
You do notice that there's also a sort of vault that's there. It's a very ornate vault, and it has kind of looks like the turtle that's on the front, but like the turtle head, like it's like carved into this door.
Okay, so cannons and stuff around here.
Yeah, so if you really look around, you notice that there is a big old stockpile of what looks to be gunpowder barrels. Like, they are all piled up down the hallway. If you keep going down the hallway, there's a whole big pile of them in one spot, and a bunch of skeletons strewn over it as if they were trying to pack these up for some reason. You also find crates of different cannonballs. So you find, if you look through them, are you looking through them?
Well, I have a very pointed question.
Sure.
Does it look like the cannons up around in the ramparts? Because that's where they are. They're in the ramparts,
Sure.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I know that word.
There are cannons on your
does it
level, too.
Does it look like they could be spun and pointed down where all those bones and stuff were, where Hex just came from?
So they can't spin in, but it does look like they can, move about horizontally and a little bit vertically.
Does it look like maybe with a little
But
bit
they're pointing
we
outside.
could point them that way? We could point them in?
You'd have to
Pick 'em up.
pull the cannon off of where it's being sat and then bring it inside.
Yeah.
And then you could turn it, yeah. Because it's a cannon.
You think that's something I could do?
You'd have to be pretty strong, but yeah, you might be
I'm
able
pretty
to.
strong.
All right, roll
So,
strength to
speaking
rip
about-
off cannons.
Speaking about this vault.
It's also heavy.
Speaking of this vault,
Yes.
No.
can we go look at this vault door?
Sure. You look
Me and
at
Raymond.
it looks like a pretty stereotypical like lock, I would say. Like, the big
Big combination
key
lock,
shaped
or-
no, big like key shaped hole kind of thing.
Can we try to pick it?
You can.
Because I'm a thief.
Sure.
Or not I'm a thief. I'm a rogue. Okay. And Raymond can assist me because we've been in these kind of
Yes.
situations before.
Raymond will assist you.
Thanks, Raymond. 15 is my best.
So you try, and it's clicky clacking away in there, but just no dice. Just not picking it.
Raymond, did you used to pick the locks? I forget.
Yeah, I mean, we traded back and forth. I mean, I could give it a shot.
I'm gonna do that right now.
I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
Also, he actually does a worse job than you do.
God damn it, Raymond.
He's just like, I'm sorry, I haven't picked a lock in a long time. Hasn't really been necessary for the time traveling thing,
Can we look for the key?
Sure, you can investigate bodies to try and find a key.
I investigate with a 26.
Okay, so you search all over the place, and you finally find this guy down the hallway, right where the cache is. Take a left up that end, and there is what looks to be a captain of sorts holding
like
a torch.
In the pelvis of the...
No. Guess now it is kind of. That's
Okay.
where the keys are. But you notice that the body is pointing towards the big pile of explosives, and it has an old...
Like, with his finger?
No, he has like an old rotted torch, and it looks like he was running towards this cache,
He wanted to blow it up.
I guess.
Wow. But I got the key.
But yes, there's a key ring right there.
Hey, guys, I got the key.
Use it in the lock.
Okay, if that's what... Oh, I do it. Heck has gotten here by now, for sure.
Yeah. Heck and Willie are there. You use the key, and this little blue light swing shoots up the crack in the door, and it slides open. And as it slides open, we're going to take a break. And we're back. Inside this vault, there are suits of leather armor except for one. There's one different suit of armor that's at the back of this. And so imagining almost like a locker where the suits are on your left and right, and this is like a walk-in closet kind of situation. And next to each suit, there's also harpoons. And then at the back, there appears to be a different suit of armor.
Is it, like, made for Warforged?
It looks like it could probably fit for Warforged, but it looks like it is... It looks like scale mail, if you had to guess. But it's almost like a shimmering bluish-green color, almost like fish scales.
Ooh.
And you notice next to it, there is a harpoon with a a dragon's head on it,
Ooh.
but you don't see a spot where you can load in ammunition. And then on the right side, there is a glowing, swirling blue shield of crackling energy.
That's pretty cool.
I'm trying to see, is there anything else? Oh, you also notice there are spears, and then there are also harpoon guns. So it looks like that is their version of ranged weapons from back in that day.
Rad.
Yeah.
Whatever we're taking, we should grab it and go quickly and quietly.
I'm gonna take that leather and a spear gun.
Okay.
I hope we can make it out of this turtle in time.
The hands have moved slightly forward, but again, not super close together. Like another couple centimeters.
Anybody else suiting up? What about in that shimmering blue shit?
I'm gonna suit up.
It definitely gives
I'm a
off a
spear.
magical vibe. But it's scale mail, so.
I don't want to wear scale mail. It'll fuck up my AC.
Is it okay? Is it Warforged shaped or is it like Cowman shaped?
I mean, it looks like it's pretty loosey-goosey, so you could probably strew it on whatever body.
I feel like I'm gonna be going in and getting dirty with whatever's down there. I feel like I should put on the cool armor.
Do it.
So, just for statistic purposes, so this is magical armor. It would give you a 14 plus 1 AC. So 15 AC.
What's the dex max?
That is
2?
15.
Generally, that's only.
It doesn't give you
Cool.
Scale
That's
mail
the armor
doesn't.
class I had before I was naked.
Yeah, scale mail doesn't give you any bonus to dex, from what I saw, anyways, when I looked it up. So I gave it +1 for magic. Just for shits and giggles, it also allows underwater breathing.
That's good.
Cool. I couldn't do that before.
But you have disadvantage on out of water stealth checks, and advantage on underwater stealth checks.
Ooh.
Weird.
Aquaman.
Aquaman, yes.
Heck, are you going to use shields?
Call me Namur.
Fuck you.
I was just going to call you a manatee since you're a sea cow.
It's true.
Cute.
Man OT instead of Man O War.
I take off the armor.
It's binded to your skin.
War anymore.
It's part of me. It's like screws dig into me.
Armor akimbo.
I have disadvantage against propellers.
And people aren't allowed to touch you.
You can swim with the manatees.
You're not allowed to touch them, though.
In 5th edition, scale mail has AC 14 plus dex max 2.
Okay, so I guess whatever resource I was using just didn't list it. Okay, so yeah, so 15 plus 2?
I have 17.
Hey,
There you
let's
go.
go.
17 AC.
You're welcome.
Nice.
Thank you.
Plus all the other stuff I said.
Heck, you want to use this shield?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah. So I'll throw Heck the shield. I'll grab myself a spear.
Okay,
That's it, right? There's nothing else in here.
just a bunch of spears,
Yeah.
harpoon guns.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all that's in this room. Or the vault, I should say.
Yeah, that's great.
And then we should go up, or we should fuck with the draggy boy.
I think we should go away. We are not in a shape to deal with this whatever it is.
So just keep going up.
But
Yeah?
what if draggy boy is the only way through?
Well, then we'll have
find
to come
out.
back. Yeah,
Okay,
we'll
let's
have
go
to
up.
find back.
Let's go up.
So if you go up, there's only one floor above where Draggy Boy is, and it's the top wall of the castle.
Luigi.
And it's rotted up here. It's not super sturdy,
Smells
but
rotted up here, yeah.
it is a rectangular shape around everything.
Around.
And there's no like way out that we can tell, or
So the ceiling of the cavern, even if you worked your way to the towers that raise up even higher, even if you got to the top of the tower, it looks like it would still be about 50 feet to the top of the cavern.
yeah, we gotta fuck with draggy
And then
boy,
under the cavern, then above the cavern, it's ocean.
which we want. Can we? Oh fuck! Can we shoot the cannons into the ceiling to bring the ocean in so we can swim out?
You could.
Yeah. And the cannons are with Draggy Boy.
No, the cannons are all over the place. There's cannons up on the top wall where you are. There's cannons on the level where you saw the gunpowder piled up, where you saw all the
The whole
different
place is
cannonballs.
lousy with cannons.
Yeah.
All right,
The top 3 levels of this thing are just covered in fucking cannons. This thing was a warship, basically.
and Besame can give us mooth to mooth with his breathing underwater. That's a terrible joke. Mouth to mouth.
No.
No?
No.
He can't exhale
No. It's not how that
CO2?
works.
Just
Nope.
no.
What if we all just latch onto an Uddy and he breathes normal?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Can we pass around the armor?
No.
No?
It would take I mean, I feel like...
Are there any like fish bowls or anything around
No.
that they can just put upside down?
They don't
on
have
their
any.
heads?
They have no cooking pots in this entire castle. They just
Yeah,
they
give
didn't
me a
eat stuff.
break.
You didn't find a kitchen level anyways
Fuck.
with metal pots or anything like that. Whether or not they exist, they might.
I think we gotta fuck with Draggy
I don't think
Boy.
we have time to look.
We gotta fuck with Draggy Boy.
Okay.
How is that going to get us out of here,
Ma-
though?
I mean, we don't know what's on that level. It could be anything, even a boat. Overused
Let's go to the
reference.
drag show.
So we're not shooting holes into the ceiling.
Not yet. Not yet. That'll be our last line of escape.
Got it.
Can we make a if we take the barrels of gunpowder, punch a hole in one of them, and like put it out behind us towards all the cannons, fuses, and bring it with us so that if in a pinch we can light it and it'll go and shoot off a bunch of cannons at once.
I'm very confused as to what your plan was there.
He wants to bring a barrel of leaking gunpowder down into the Draggy Boy room so that he can light it in case of emergency to go all the way up the stairs and blow everything up.
You know, like in The Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, I mean, you could do that.
Can we also bring one to like
There's lots of barrels of gunpowder.
light and throw at Draggy Boy?
You could.
Maybe. So in investigation or something, does the skeletons look like they're trying to keep this barrels away from Draggy Boy level, or like trying to like grab them to like?
So you can roll insight if you want.
16.
It looks like they were stacking up the gunpowder in a specific spot to light it, especially based off if you saw the captain moving towards the
Okay.
gunpowder with a torch.
Maybe
So
we
you're
should.
guessing they were trying to blow up a certain spot for some reason at that time.
I think they already did the work for us. Let's blow it from around the corner. Does that? I mean, they were trying to save themselves.
This was tens of thousands of years ago, by the way.
Yeah. I don't know how that.
So you don't know what they were doing tens of thousands
That's
of years ago.
true, but people.
We can't even relate to people like that. They had different values.
Exactly.
I mean, they probably had survival instincts, right?
Sure.
Yeah, but they probably like thought slavery was okay.
Yeah,
Possible.
it's true.
Who knows what was going on in those
Yeah.
heads?
Maybe they were more noble than us, though.
No, noble turtle savages.
Can anyone talk to animals?
I
Wait,
can talk,
we
but they might not understand me.
You knew what I meant.
Yeah, but I wanted to make a joke.
That's fair.
I mean, technically, well, no. I mean, I was going to say you
I can talk to cows.
Heck might be able to try and decipher animal communication to figure out what they're saying,
All right.
whatever that means.
Moo. Moo.
If only I'd taken
What are you guys doing?
necromancy and I could speak to the dead. Damn it.
Oh no.
Stay the course, said Steve.
What are you doing?
Okay, let's vote. All in favor of fucking with Draggy Boy? And then all in favor of blowing the hole where the barrels are already stacked?
Raises
Intelligence.
their hand.
Quick point in here. Intelligence check.
Okay.
2.
Okay.
Oh, sorry,
5.
5. Yeah.
18.
17.
Willie and Heck, especially Willie, being an explosives expert.
This is gonna blow the entire building up.
It would blow up a lot. It would probably collapse the cavern as well. It would definitely kill you guys, unless you were on the opposite end of the entire cavern. Like, it is a lot of explosives put in one spot. Like, it's gonna be a big boom if you set that off.
Are y'all sure you don't want me to just cast Pass Without a Trace and we try and sneak through?
Draggy Boys level? I think we should do that, yeah.
Yeah, let's try and sneak through, maybe.
Okay. So, pass without a trace. That just gives you a plus to your stealth, right?
Plus 10.
Plus 10, all right.
Plus 10's pretty good.
But you have a disadvantage.
Why?
Yes,
Oh, he does.
Best mate does.
Yeah.
because of my
Water. Water
really cool armor.
Could he carry it in a bag?
I mean, yeah, he doesn't have to wear it, but then he won't have the AC.
I'd rather hold on to the AC.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, how bad could a plus 10 disadvantage roll be?
Not say that.
And, I mean,
Only-
11, right?
only Best Man,
11
not
is
you.
the worst it could be.
Well, 1 is the worst that it could be.
11.
Nat
There's-
1 is still a nat 1.
Yeah, there's
We
no
don't add
critical
it.
failures on skill checks.
Yeah.
I make this rule now.
I was
at
going to say,
Botched,
I don't
on
think
Botched,
so.
the D&D podcast.
I'm pretty sure.
Ned
we're
got
gonna
a
play with that.
31.
Hold on.
He hasn't done it yet, has
Yeah,
he?
we haven't made
okay.
a decision.
Yeah.
It's
You
his
have to
last
reroll
spell.
that.
Should I do it? I think so.
What do you think? Hit?
Let's vote. Raymond, you don't count. Shut up.
All right. Jeez.
Shut up.
I did.
You're still talking.
I'm saying I'm done talking.
Does Caleb's head get a vote?
He gets
Yes.
half of it.
Just has a horrified look on its face. Yeah.
Willie, what's your vote?
right before impact.
Pass without a trace.
Heck, what's your vote?
Yes, pass. Trace. That.
I cast Pass Without a Trace.
Hey.
Yeah.
What, am I a joke to you?
No, but we already threed.
I vote explode.
Overruled.
Without a
I cast
trace.
Pass Without a Trace.
Send it back to God. So, you cast pass without a trace.
I pass cast without a trace.
So yeah. So now, if you want to go up to
Pass
the,
cast without a trace.
no one will ever know.
Nobody knows it was me.
So we still, we go over this barricade,
Sure.
and you said there's like a dragging sound and then like a light. So like, does the light follow the dragging sound?
It sounds like whatever the light is also the dragging sound.
Okay, and it's
And
going in a direction.
it's a reddish light, and it looks like it gets a little brighter and then a little dimmer. So it's probably moving back and forth in a spot
on the far
on the
section.
far
Okay.
section.
Can
So
I use minor illusion to make a sound behind the light?
Oh, that's a terrible idea. Don't do that.
I mean, how far can you do minor illusion first?
30 feet.
And does it have to be, I'm assuming, a straight line because it'd be down on a corner and over?
Yeah. Do you need sight?
Yeah, you probably need line of sight.
No, it just says within range.
Okay, well, 30
Well-
feet's still too far.
Maybe hold on to that until
Okay.
you fail your shitty stealth check.
Rude.
Yes. So roll me stealth checks.
With your plus 10.
16. Eat shit.
With your plus 10, with your plus stealth, too?
Yes,
Yeah.
16.
Wow, fuck you.
Well, he's at disadvantage.
Yeah.
I'm at disadvantage. That's pretty good for disadvantage.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
22.
34.
You guys are super quiet as you make your way further down the hallway. Very
Good.
misty, very cold. The dragging of metal sound on stone is louder and louder and louder. That light is a little brighter and a little brighter as you get further down the hallway.
With Ned's 34, can he peer around the corner without being seen?
Yeah. You peer around the corner. The red light is coming from a creature. It looks like it is an animated suit of armor with a blood red glow on the inside, and it's carrying a very large greatsword in one hand, and then a shield with looks like a skull with like blood coming out of the mouth
I want
on
that.
the other side. And this thing, it's like the most metal looking of armor. Like it's all like skull pauldrons, and the pauldrons are also looks like vomiting blood out. There's a skull belt, the leg, the shin guards, also big skulls where the knees are, and the sword itself has like this
Skull.
looks like a goldish. Well, it's probably a little faded gold handle, pommel, and then the base right where the pommel is. That's where a skull is, and then a big curved blade on the end of it. It's a great sword. So yeah, that's what you see, and it's just dragging its way up and down in front of a doorway.
Man, we need that.
Not getting more than say 5 feet in either direction.
Am I
How long-
close enough to do a sound now?
Yeah, if you peer around the corner, you can go pew.
How long? Before you do that, how long does it take to walk each 5 feet away?
It's walking at like a slowish pace. So it's just sort of, if you were one purpose walking slow,
Look,
5
look,
feet,
if I
so
cast-
basically 10 feet, a couple of seconds, maybe 5-6 seconds.
If
So-
I make a sound, it'll go investigate and it'll give us time to
Maybe.
get through the doorway.
So we do have a round's worth of time to get to the door and find out that it's locked by the time the thing turns around.
Is it a door or a doorway?
It's a
Voice in
doorway.
head?
A doorway.
It's a doorway. We don't have. You can't lock a doorway. It's just space.
Magically, you can.
It's
Fucking
a
rude.
force
Don't
shield.
Give him ideas, Philip.
Okay. Well, let's try to stealth time it.
Hey, voice and head.
Yes.
Do I see any runes above the doorway?
So from the angle that you're at, no, you do not see any runes above the doorway.
If
These scar marks, though, the scorching scar marks, they all look like they're originating from said doorway, though.
Like, okay.
Like those markings where the bones were like going into the stone and all that stuff. Like everything looks like it's all originating
Pushed-
from that
pushed out from that
doorway.
doorway.
Yeah. Or pulling into the doorway.
fuck. Could we
It's chilly.
dispel magic? I get so. We'll come back around the side and we're whispering to each other
Okay.
with our successful stealth rolls. Do we want to use the Jedi mind trick sound? Do we want to dispel magic it? Do we want to try to sneak into the room?
Does anyone else have dispel magic? Because I
It's just
have
you.
used it
Okay, it's
already.
we can't take it.
I am incapable. I am in my refractory period.
Okay, so do we want to distract it with an illusion and then sneak in, or we just want to sneak in?
Well, I mean, when it turns its back to walk, because it's pacing, right?
Right. So it comes towards us, 5 feet. It turns around, and then it has 5 to 6 seconds to and 5 to 6 seconds away. So we get
Yeah.
2 rounds to get in
Yeah.
if we do it that way.
But how far are we from the doorway?
So it looks like it's in the middle of that hallway. So about 50, 60 feet.
Of course, that's 2 movements.
All right. So
Yeah.
here's the deal. I'll go first.
You fuck off and stuff.
I'll get as close as possible, and then when it's at the cusp of turning, when it's really can't hold it anymore, and it's just gotta turn.
Okay.
I'll cast the illusion sound farther down, so it has to go investigate.
And then the stormtrooper that it is will say, "What was that?" and go over there.
Yeah,
I believe
must have been the wind.
What if it keeps looking after it doesn't find anything down there?
What if it doesn't care and just keeps patrolling?
Yeah. What if it? Yeah.
Or does that?
Well,
I'm gonna do that.
Let's find out. Let's all go with all together. Or are we gonna
Let's all go with God.
I think we should go as quickly as possible.
Yeah, which means we have to say it as a bunched group.
I move 10 feet faster than everybody.
No, you move 5 feet faster than me, and you probably move the same speed as Besame.
I have 40.
No,
When you're sneaking.
you're a level 5 monk with 40 move speed.
Yes.
You want to check your class table real quick?
I'm looking at it.
What were you saying?
I'm a big boy. I was
Also,
slow.
when you're sneaking, you don't move as fast as when you're running. So
We definitely need to look that up real quick.
okay.
Stealth, move speed. Move speed.
Yeah, that sounds made up.
It's not.
How fast can you move and still hide? Hide is not stealthy. How does stealthy movement work in 5e? While traveling at a slow pace, the character can move stealthily. As long as they're not in the open, they can surprise or sneak, blah, 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 blah. So the travel place table is 182 in the PHP. Slow pace is 2/3 of a regular pace, which means minus 10 movement speed if you're human. Which is movement 30, which would be 20 feet. So 2/3 is what we're looking at
Yeah.
for stealth.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Oh,
What?
my speed would be 50 if I was
Yes,
unarmored.
you're not unarmored. So mine's 45, his is 50. So what's 0.66 times 0.5 times 50? Get your calculators out. 50 times 0.66. You're 33 feet, Willie.
I'm
And
using my
I'm-
T-Tie 83.
I'm 29.7, which rounded up is 30. So I get a full move at stealth.
Okay.
Thank God you didn't take that armor off. Best of man.
Right.
Okay.
So, maybe Willie and Ned should try to stealth through first, because they can do full moves of regular movement speed, regular human movement speed, and then the rest of the Slowmans can rely upon the Jedi mind trick.
Let's do it.
Because we're still at pass without a trace, because it's concentration. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it lasts like an hour.
Okay, so Willie, you good with that? Me and you,
Let's go.
BFFs.
Oh, you don't have a hand there.
Stomp bump.
16 plus 17, 32.
23? 20. Hold on. It's plus 12. So 25.
Very sneaky.
And we double move. We get to double move while stealth. Do you want 2 stealth rolls?
For a double move? No, just be one.
Okay.
All right.
You're just double moving.
About the 33
So you're moving
roll.
up the hallway.
We're going towards the doorway.
Okay.
So it turns and heads towards
Starts to head
the doorway.
away. Okay.
We follow in kind.
Okay. You
It
do.
goes beyond the doorway. We
Yes.
stealth into the doorway.
Okay. You stealth into the doorway.
What's in this room?
So it looks like another bedroom. However, this one's a little different. The
There's
center,
statues pointing at you going,
it's a whole bunch of people with horns for some reason. No, so it looks like there is a circular sort of ritual circle on the ground. And all those scorch marks, they all look like they're going in towards that circle. This is old. There's also a very fancy looking bed. This is not rotted like all the other furniture that you've seen. This one looks like it's still kept up to date. And it has a veil. And you can see through the veil that there looks to be a skeleton sleeping peacefully on the bed.
sleeping?
I mean, like it's in a sleeping position.
Okay.
You also notice that there are candles that are all lit and they're all around the bed.
Thousands of years later.
And you also see flowers that are not rotted or anything. They look fairly fresh, bouquets of flowers. The only other thing in this room is an armoire over to your left and a low humming noise
I would love to go to Narnia.
coming from that direction.
What does the skeleton snoring sound like? Is it like
There's no snoring.
Wait, good try. Good try. Can we hide around the side of the doorway and wait for the rest of the party to get here?
You can hide in the doorway.
Well, around the side of the doorway?
Sure.
Out of line of sight of the skeleton?
Yeah.
Armor thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
You hide.
And hold hands?
What are the other two doing?
You don't have
all
a
right,
hand.
it's our time. Our time down here. I stealth.
Okay.
Maybe you want to take off that armor?
12
With a plus?
with the plus
Heck,
10.
heck, what'd you
I rolled
get?
a 2.
Heck, what'd you get for your stealth?
25.
You're fine.
So I'm gonna be paying. I just want to say. I just want to say. Wait,
Just
before
qualify.
you say anything, I just want to say that I'm gonna be paying very close attention to this guy in front of me.
Okay.
And as soon as it looks like he's about to turn around, I want to illusion a sound.
'Kay.
In front of him.
So
he investigates.
he hears you because it stops. And you notice that the red light in the armor gets a lot brighter. And the sword that was dragging is now fully erect.
Spicy.
Picks it up. You,
Not
That's
aroused?
sexy.
What's the-
Arisen?
it's no.
No, it's
So-
a limp sword.
Yeah, it's a
once.
limp sword.
It was like a noodle.
It's erected.
And now
So, Bessie, what's the sound that you make in the distance?
It sounds like.
Does Ned hear that?
Yes. Oh yeah, Ned would hear that. Roll me a wisdom save.
On.
Oh shit!
how about con? Because everything's
You
been a choice.
tell me every time I say con, you say it should be wisdom
Yeah,
save.
and then you say no, it's fine. Both are good. And then now
But now I switch it for you,
I
and
botched.
you're like,
I fucking botched. Are you happy now?
you make a noise, a loud, audible shriek.
Sorry, where's Raymond now? Where's Raymond?
Raymond is with those two.
And what was his stealth roll?
No, it was fine. It's
Okay.
like 28.
Does he hear the turkey?
Fucking shit. But
Yeah,
Raymond
you-
would see me casting the illusion.
He
Yeah.
can
so
see.
he would
I can
know.
see magic. You point, and
You
then
know what?
And then
It's
there's a turkey
fair.
sound.
I'll do a con or wisdom
Oh,
save.
No.
It's not great. You know what, Ned? High low.
Fucking high.
He also makes a noise.
Okay.
So you two have both made noises because of turkeys.
Yeah. Future turkeys are here.
Sure. So
In the 10,000 year past.
So the armor doesn't even pay any attention to the turkey noise and immediately turns and, well, A, it just kind of like looks between A, the room that you guys are in, and B, you guys down the hallway.
The group of three, or did Heck get through?
Did Heck keep going? I thought Heck was with Besame.
Heck was with Besame, but Heck got a higher stealth, so I don't know if you.
Well, I
how you
figured they
treat
were together
Okay, yeah.
when Besame failed.
Then why have both parties roll if you're just
Yeah.
going to use one stealth check?
it. But if
He
they're
doesn't
moving
see
at the same
he doesn't see Heck, just sees Besame.
So they're moving at the same speed.
Yeah, they're just moving at the
Yeah,
same speed.
right.
Yeah. So it only spots Besame and then, well,
That is why we
Besame
had the slow
and
horses behind us.
Besame and Raymond. And you notice that the armor flares up in terms of this red light. It almost looks like a burning fire is like erupting out of the armor. And like the helmet is also kind of skull-shaped but open where the mouth is, and the flames are just pouring out and the eye holes just burn bright. And it starts to lumber towards you with this giant sword. And at that point, we're going to call it. So thanks so much for tuning in. Check us out next time.
It's 9/11. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, Reddit, and Twitch at Botched Podcast. This episode of Botched was brought to you by the Patreon producers, the OG Lone Ranger, Big Jim, the Knucklord, Chronic, Skinnerd, B-Mail, Shanda Panda, Disgruntled Furniture, Lost Limey, Scabby Goose, Sukari, Chris Wisdom, and Bread2287. You want to support us? You can do so all over the internet at these great websites. FreedomValleyHorsepace.com, DickBlood.me, DickBlood.clubs, Cornhub.icu, SexWithWookies.com, PigRickets.com, MookMulk.com, BuyTheseViagra.com, LouisianaPocketGopher.com, or simply Patreon.com/BotchPodcast. Want to support the show but can't do it financially? That's not a problem. Just tell your friends that we're still doing this, or head on over to your favorite podcatcher and leave us a 5-star review, and Tristan will read it on the show.
Your mom will read it on the show.
Thank you to Gozer for intro and outro music. More of them all over the internet at Gozer_music, or simply on Spotify and Gozer. Their EP is on there now. Thank you to Swan for our album art. You can find her work all over the internet at a swan named Emily. I think she's streaming right now. And you want to send something to the studio? You can do so over at 3178 Gettysburg, Pennsylvania 17325. And as always,
When you're
As you
trying to
speak
go, no, go
no,
ahead.
you
Yeah.
go.
Go ahead.
Both of you go in turn.
No, just go at the
okay.
same time.
It
Okay.
makes so much sense that you would do that after failing so miserably. As you try to sneak very, very good and are being very successful and proud of yourself, and you turn around and your friend makes a fucking noise. Whisper botched, and I'll fucking gut you.
we'll see you next week, nerds.
I'm your friend? God damn it.
I did so good.
I
did a
didn't.
good
I was
Steve.
wearing my favorite fishy pajamas.
It's true.
They make squishy shoe noises though, because they're wet all the.
Is this where you thought we were gonna wipe
Yes.
as a party?
Not yet.
We'll find out as we react.
Oh, we didn't
to
even
the-
make it to the party.
I wrote
Yeah, didn't even
a
make it
map
there.
of the description, so
I have to pee.
I think I understand.
To die.
So the armoire is making a buzzing sound.
A low hum.
Okay.
Forgot to mention there's also like a
I'm
dim
sorry, Kit Kat. I'm just sleepy. I don't have high energy for this episode tonight.
Oh no.
Are you all right, Jenna?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a migraine, so I'm also a little low energy, but I'm trying so hard.
I thought you were just angry at all of us all night.
Oh God, no. If I was angry at you,
I didn't do
would,
anything this time.
kill your character.
I've got 2 in the wings. Yeah, I'm just a sleepy turd. I was up too late. What are you doing?
Refreshing chat.
I know it's refreshed. That green means it's
How to
good.
do that.
Dennis, what's going on with your book?
I just sent the okay to the printer, so now the printing process has begun. So I should receive them 6 weeks after it is printed, which I'm hoping takes place in the next week or two. So I'm still hoping for that February date. But if you'd like to pre-order, www.hiveheadstudios.com.
Tristan, what's going on with you?
I spent $200 on Magic card stuff for Magic the Gathering Online, and I haven't played in 3 weeks. And I am conceptualizing a RP-based podcast spin-off.
Jenna.
The horse girls and stuff. Always.
And
what?
your other D&D podcast.
Yeah. Dungeons and Dracon Beams and a Marseille podcast.
Stevie,
I've been working 70-hour weeks for a month,
fucking grow up.
And you like Mezcal.
So sorry.
and I'm mezcal. I didn't have that much tonight.
No. Me and Steve are going to be on Simpkin PhD's Twitch on Sunday night as we do a recap on this year in gaming and the gaming industry. I think that's at 8 p.m. Eastern. So check that out over at twitch.tv/Simpkin PhD. We are done with this show for this year.
Woo!
We're going to take next Tuesday off for Patreon. And then we're going to take
Monday, right?
we are going to take the week after Christmas off because we deserve a fucking break.
Christmas to New Year's.
We will be doing Botched Films on Monday next week. It is a Steven pick. No, Steven won't be here.
I won't be here.
So
Could be a chunky pick.
it's never going to be.
If it's my pick, maybe I'll show it.
All you have to do is to show up and it's your pick.
I know, but you text me every time, and I'm like, I just got off work, and then it makes me anxious that you were expecting something of me, and I'm like, oh,
We just
but I'm
watch movies and talk.
Dude,
Yeah,
literally-
but if I watch movie, then I have to be on. So like I'm gonna drink, and then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be hungover for podcast, and then I'm gonna be bad at the podcast.
I just like the only time I ask you now is when I know Steve is in because we've never had a 5-man Botched Films.
It's true.
Well, do you want to do it the Monday after Christmas?
I'll text you around 4 o'clock.
Oh, you're gonna. Well, I don't have to work that day, so I mean
Okay,
that'd
well,
be fine.
I mean, this is an offline conversation. Steve's not here, so I think that means it's a
My pick?
Dennis pick.
I think so.
It's never Velocipaster. Fuck off.
Phil, you got a code. I need it.
Hmm?
You got a code on your phone. I need it.
A kid. Le kid.
The kid,
Hit
kid,
resend.
That was so
kid, the
rude.
kid.
Steve gets it.
There it is.
Does your dog bite? No, my dog does not bite.
The fin.
Woof.
Not my dad.
Woof.
That is not my dog.
Boo-boo.
It's funny that Steve said it.
Send to you through
I
Messenger.
see that.
And what else? I have the.
And as always,
I've got the Keating Family Christmas, the fourth Keating Christmas stream coming up on Christmas Eve as me and my mom sit down to play How to Boyfriend, the Pigeon Dating Game Simulation Christmas Star Edition.
Wieners.
So,
Hell yeah.
And
Should
on
be a lot of
Christmas
fun.
night, I'll probably get drunk and stay up all night and play through the entirety of Resident Evil Remake again.
yay.
I love that fucking game.
And I'll be in Jersey. Steve, you want to thank the people here in chat?
God damn right I do. I thank Wax 2, Alicidra, Alien Gathering, another TV viewer, Atten Batovar 3, Commander Root, we love you. You're at every show. Discord for streamers, Real Person, Drapsnat, Dinoterra, Elysian Feet,
I love feet.
Polates Carmen, Kit Kat the Cat, La Kaylee, Lurks, and Shaforn for
Get her!
I think it might be L.A. Kaylee, like Los Angeles Kaylee.
It's La Calais.
La Kaylee.
La Calais!
Does your La Kaylee bite?
We.
I hate you, she says.
See you next Monday, nerds.
Whatever. 4444. Sh444.
4-4.
Do we want to raid Swan?
Sure,
No.
yeah.
No.
Love you, Shannon. Shannon, I love you.
Yeah, right into Swan.
I'm working on it.
Sh444.
You've heard of it?
They're doing
Heard you, heard it?
the late starter stream.
Oh, I was gonna say,
I mean, that's how you would say it. Sh4 deportafor.
Right now. I think we've raided.
Oh, the horse girls are there.